Hello and welcome back. I'm very excited because today we're going to be setting up my new trail camera. This is the Digital Wildlife TC06. It shoots in 4K, has 60 megapixel photos and can see in the dark. Now for anyone who doesn't know what a trail camera is, it's basically a little compact camera which you put outside. You start the camera rolling and then the camera will start recording every time it sees wildlife. It will do this during the day, and if it has infrared, it'll do it during the night. This means that you don't have to be supervising the camera, and it will just automatically record all the wildlife or movement that it sees. It does this using sensors, and is often very effective. Now I've never used a trail camera before, so this is my first time, and this is my first trail camera, meaning today is going to be a bit of an experiment, setting it up, getting it out there, and hopefully getting some awesome results. Now if you want to see the unboxing of this camera, click on the link up in the corner as I did an unboxing video. Today we are going to open it up, we are going to actually set up the camera, including putting batteries in it, doing the SD card, potentially setting up the app that I've heard about if it's not too difficult, and setting it up outside. So first of all, let's get it out. Again, I'm not doing a proper unboxing, we're just going to open it up and start setting it up. Now we have a manual here. I've had a brief read of the manual. It's relatively descriptive. Then again, I don't feel like I know what I'm doing really. So, inside is a quick overview. We have the camera itself, and then we have the strap. There is also a wire here for connecting it to a laptop. There's all of these mounting kind of plates and screws. I'm not going to be using these. So if you want to learn how to use these, this is not the right video for you. So, first of all, I'm going to open up the camera. I think I'm going to set my overhead camera up so you can see this a bit better.
Wow! Come on, can you move it on?
There we go, you can now see this a lot better. So, first of all, we're going to read the manual. No, we're not. We're going to put in the batteries. Now it says the card must be formatted, tear off the protective films, do not recharge batteries. It doesn't really tell me what to do on there. Now, I went out, bought some Duracell Plus batteries. I'm not a battery expert, but these should do the job. Oh gosh, right, we need 8 batteries, which is quite a few batteries. There's 6, 7, 8. Okay, now we've got to match up the plus and the minus. There we go. And the batteries are now in. What did I do with the top? There it is. Pop that on there. And now the camera should have charge. Now it says to insert the card while the camera is off. The camera is currently off, so I'm going to insert the card. I just have a 64GB SanDisk. It has to be a class 10 or above, which this one is. Insert that in, it clicks in nicely. It's time to turn the camera on. Now there's a little setup mode in the middle. Ooh, look at that. Memory card error, cancel. Right, we're gonna go down. Format. Makes a little beep when you press the buttons. Is that recording? Right, how do I stop it recording then? This is where it all gets a bit crazy. Menu. Mode, it's on photo mode. I want photo and video. PIR interview. What does that mean? The animal is detected for the first time after responding to the continuous triggering of the main sensor. The camera does not record any photos or videos in the selected time interval. I'm just going to leave that at 30. Picture number. Oh, I don't really know how the pictures on this work because I don't get to trigger them right. It's automatically going to do it. Let's go 2. Shutter speed, we want it the highest possible. Video resolution. During the daytime, I'm going to go 2K and 60, and in the night time, it's keep it 1080-30. Video length. Surely that depends on how long the animal is there. Record audio on. Language, default setting, right. It's now time to set it up outside and let it roll, I believe. So, I'm going to turn it off while I do that. And we just need to take off the protective film, which I've forgotten to do. And now we're out here, we're going to set it up. Now it's a really nice day today. The sun is out, but it is still the winter, so it's a little bit cold. Now this post I have behind me is a bird feeder, which I made right at the beginning of this YouTube channel. I'll link it up so you can go and watch it, but it's just a wooden bird feeder which you hang feeders from so the birds can come to it. Now we're not going to be filming the birds coming to the feeder. There's no food on the feeder at the moment. Instead, I'm going to put the camera on this just pole here. It's going to act like a tree basically, and I'm going to point the camera out to the way I'm looking, and here's why. Behind me we have some fence and we have some bush. Now this corner is going to be the corner where all the wildlife comes through our garden. It's also the area we can't see. Now our garden generally is just a lawn, so we have this hedgerow here, which is going to be the hotspot for the wildlife. Otherwise we have a fence and just a lot of grass. So now you know why I'm setting it up facing that way and over there. Let's actually attach it to the feeder. Now I haven't done this before, so it's going to be a bit of a trial and error process, but I'm going to put the camera about 50 centimeters up off the ground. That means we're going to get a nice broad view of wildlife, should it be big or small. It can also see right to the edge of the garden, which is on a bit of a hill. Now to attach it, I have this strap, which I haven't actually taken this band off yet. I hope it's easy. Oh wow, it's longer than I was expecting. Now I'm assuming this strap will just go through the back. There's two little slots on the back here. I'm gonna pop it through there. And now I'm gonna have to wrap this round a few times. Hold on. Right, it's now wrapped round a nice few times. So now I'm going to do up the buckle at the back. I think I've put it on backwards. The clasp is like round the back, which is making it quite awkward to do. However, that seems secure, and we have just set up our trail camera, which is really exciting. Now I'm going to wrap this remaining kind of strap just around the base a few times. Let's put some up the top. There we go, and now we have to turn the camera on. To do that, we're just going to unclip the edges, and we have our control panel. Just going to put it onto the setup mode, and you'll see, there we go. It's now turning on, and you can see it recording in front here. I've already set it all up, so I'm just going to put it across onto on, and that means it'll give me a countdown to close it up and leave. And then it'll turn off and only turn on when wildlife appears. So, let's see what we get. And after 4 days I took the trail camera down, and here it is with all of the footage inside. Now, over the past 4 days, we've had sun, we've had frost, we've had a tiny bit of rain, we've had all the weathers, and it's been out for 4 days. Now, during the day, there's probably not much wildlife. However, you will be seeing plenty of my cat. And during the night, I know we have a few foxes. So I'm going to stop surmising, and I'm going to show you what we caught on the trail camera over the last 4 days.